I think that this regime has turned our country into a place of mediocrity. And we know that this regime hates two things. It hates political parties and it hates the youth of Kenya. And Jubilee is a party of love and peace. And we know how expensive peace can be. Lakini hawa majamaa pia wamekuja sana. They touched our toes and we kept quiet. They touched our ankles and we kept quiet. They touched our knees and we kept quiet. Now they are massaging our thighs. We cannot continue keeping quiet. Jubilee.
Mbele pamoja.
Mbele pamoja.
Jubilee.
Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much. Sasa naye huyo ako na lugha ingine iko hapo. We have our senior here who we want also to hear a word from him, mheshimiwa.
Tunaambia watu wenye wana kejeli ama kuongea vibaya kuhusu our party leader wakome kwa haraka, kwa sababu walikuwa na wakati wao wa kujenga chama zao. Sisi sasa ndio tunataka kuinua chama na wafocus na chama zao, watuachie sisi tuendelee na mambo yetu. Asanteni.
Members of the press and people present here, good afternoon and happy new year. Mine will be very short because our party leader our deputy party leader, more correctly now our presidential candidate, has spoken and the statement of our party has been made to the whole nation. So now it's news, that's what we have said, and that closes the chapter as pertains to the mediocrity, to quote Budhia, of what has been going on. Jubilee is a national party. We are not regional. We are a national party. We are in every part of the country, as can be seen from the array of people who have come here at short notice to be with us here as the statement is read. Our party leader is His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, the fourth President of the Republic. Let me make this clear. We have our presidential candidate, Dr. Fred Matiang'i. We are counting down to August of next year. So the elections are next year. Now they are not in the far future, as you keep saying. They are next year. As we have started a countdown, and we are going to work diligently towards that countdown. We are going to help to bring our nation together once again. We are going to every corner of this country to ensure that Jubilee reverberates, that the hope and future of our country reverberates, and that our candidate is the most suited person to bring that new regeneration of our country. We must, and I say we must now, stop the politics of massaging egos. We must stop having people who want to perpetuate a status quo or a laissez-faire that we have been used to. We want to have politics of disruption. We want to have disruption of the status quo. We want to have a person who gives hope and promises that this nation is going to be great again. And I'm convinced, without beyond any reasonable doubt, that that person is our presidential candidate, Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Now, the major issue here is this. Our fourth president, President Uhuru Kenyatta, is our party leader. You don't see him here, because he has a presidential, or we have a presidential candidate. One thing we are not going to accept is for him or anybody trying to bring him down. But we know the name of the game. It's clear. We have no problem at all with any party in this country, in the united opposition. Our interest is to have a government in place by Jubilee in August of next year. We are going to work very diligently with all the parties in the united opposition, and we are one among equals in that conglomeration of the united opposition. We have no issue with any party. ODM, for all of you that know it, is a great party. We've worked with it. Only 2022, our president then, Uhuru Kenyatta, gave all his support, and we were there too, running seats on Jubilee, to our friend, the dear departed Raila Amolo Odinga. So for us, Jubilee is a great party. The ODM is a great party. The people in ODM are great peace people. We want to work with them. What we are not going to accept is to be brought down by people within it who want to talk about our fourth president. That one we are not going to accept. Like he said recently, he has a right in this country to talk and say what he needs to say about this nation, because never forget that he too is a citizen of this country. But he must get his due respect. We must respect each other. The united opposition is a great asset to bring sanity back to this great nation. I don't want to go much beyond there, but only to pose this question. Are things going right in our country today? No. Can we make it a better place?
Yes.
Is it possible to salvage Safaricom from being sold to foreigners?
Yes.
Is it possible that we can salvage the national assets like Kenya Pipeline so that they are benefiting our country and not foreigners or individual persons? Is it possible?
Yes.
These are some of the very few things, including education and particular education and health. These are the things we must continue to talk about, because we cannot continue to appear to be beggars in our own country. I am convinced, as I end, that our candidate, our presidential candidate, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, who has worked for this country selflessly for 10 years in the cabinet, is the person who is going to help us to sort out the issues that needs to be sorted out in our country. Long live our country, long live Kenya, long live Jubilee, and let us, all of us, aspire to be proud of this great country called Kenya. May God bless you and have a very happy New Year 2026 as we continue the countdown towards the elections in August of next year. Do not be disrupted. Do not be distracted. Let us, all of us, face what it is that we want to achieve. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We want to say that this attempt to paint our party leader in bad light is an act of distracting Kenyans from looking at the dilapidated and failing education system. Right now, as we speak, even there are thousands of students who have not been placed into the high schools. Right now, KCSE is not yet, the results for KCSE have not yet been released. And we as the Jubilee, we are focusing on rebuilding education, even now that we are working for election, working towards the election. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nyabuto, Juliet from Kisii.
Good afternoon. My name is Juliet Nyabuto, chairperson, Queens for Matiang'i. I'll start first saying that I'm a Gen Z. I'm a young woman in politics. When I entered the Jubilee Party, I knew that the Jubilee Party had institutions that could capture my vote, that could listen to me. I want to ask the young people, as you say you're tribal, you're tribeless and leaderless, kindly join institutions such as the Jubilee Party. Join us. We have a very vibrant youth league. We have a very vibrant women league, so that you can be accommodated, so that your voice can be heard, so that we are able to know what is happening kwa ground penye huko, so that we are able to structure our party from down to all the way up. I want to urge young people, join the Jubilee Party. The code is *509, and yeah, karibuni.
Yeah. Thank you so much.